Hello guys, today we make orange wine that is not wine from oranges, but is kind of wine that take this kind of color. White have this orange yellowish color because we will use the old technique, so we will ferment our wine with the skin also of the grapes. The modern wine, when you buy it, is very clear, transparent like the water, because they use different filter and they take only the juice. So I will make a comparison, modern technique and traditional technique. Plus I will test also the yeast from the Angel company. This is BV818, is perfect for wine, white wine and sparkling wine. So my goal is to have sparkling wine. Let's see if it's a good yeast for us. After we will use also this only to collect the juice. But first of all, we should remove the steam, the wood from our grapes. Thanks to Caravaggio 195. Thank you for this advice. You can use this technique. You need a net like this. This is the one for the barbecue. You put the grapes under, take the wood and you need to pull. And voila, you remove the green, the hard part of the grapes. Now I will remove all the wooden part from my grapes, and after I show you how you can smash it. Another advice, if you make a small quantity of wine, these are only 20 kilograms of grapes, and you will not use your feet, so will be more complicated to smash the grapes. So it's better if you do a small quantity and put in the other batch. I will make 2 baskets with the skin, because with the skin take more space, and I will make 1 basket, 1 fermenter only with the juice. So I will use my wine press to collect all the juice. But now I prepare everything. See you later to rehydrate our dry yeast. Before that we rehydrate or we prepare the starter with our yeast, I check the original gravity, that is 1078. Here you can see already 2 glasses with water, normal water. You need to fill the glass 2/3 with water and 1/3 with the juice from your grapes. Now I will add 1 teaspoon or 1.5 teaspoon each glass. They should be enough for these 5 liters of wine, because probably there will be 5 liters here and 5 liters also here. Now we should wait 10 minutes, because the yeast need to melt and start the fermentation inside the glass. After we will put in the fermenter. During this time I will clean a little bit. See you in 10 minutes. This one we need to seal it properly with the airlock on the top, and inside the airlock any kind of liquid that you have at home. This one is whiskey. In this way the fermentation will go inside without any problem. This one, because the skin of the grapes will come up and we need to push down, like when we have done the red wine, you can keep it open and put only something on the top. Maybe you can use the lid if you have it like this, without sealing, because you need to open and close many times. Or you can use a kitchen towel, like this. You put a kitchen towel and we wait that the fermentation starts. When the fermentation starts, I will update you. Like you can notice from the airlock, the fermentation is super active, so this yeast is doing a great job. For this we have no problem because it's closed with the airlock, so no oxidation, so we should wait only that the fermentation stop. For this we need to push down the skin of the grapes at least 3 times a day. If you can do even more, even better, but at least morning, afternoon and evening, remember. I don't know if you've noticed the foam, so the yeast is super active after only 24 hours. After 6 days, because the yeast is doing a great job, the fermentation is almost finished. So to avoid that all this wine become a vinegar, I will put everything together in one fermenter. I will close with a lid on the top on the airlock, and I will keep like this 1 week more, because I don't know if you have noticed, already the first one is a kind of orange wine. This one should be more orange because we will keep the skin for 2 weeks. So at home it's easier to make orange wine than to make the classic white wine, because when you crush the skin and smash the skin, you collect also this color from the skin. The company, they use a big machine, they don't touch the skin because they don't smash it, but with the pressure they remove only the juice from the grape. You can see it if you take a grape and you collect some drops, it's transparent like water. This one is yellow because we press the skin. So now I will move the liquid, the wine here, with the filter inside this fermenter, and the skin I will smash with this press and collect all the juice. So see you in a few hours. Okay, squeeze all my skin. I have more wine that cannot fit in this fermenter, so I put in this other one. There is a lot of space, but with the airlock should be fine. Now it's white because all the yeast is floating inside the wine. After the yeast will drop on the bottom and the wine will be transparent. So this one we said that we should keep like this at least 1 week more. This one, like you can notice from the airlock, that is not making bubbles anymore, but is still on one side because the fermenter is hermetic, so will be always in pressure. But I don't know if you notice, it's quite transparent. All the yeast is on the bottom, so maybe in a few days we can bottle the first batch of wine. So see you in a few days. After 10 days, the fermentation is complete. Why? Because the final gravity is 990. This means that the yeast has done a great job. If you remember, the original gravity was 1078. The difference is 88. Divided by the coefficient 7.5, the alcohol content at the moment is 11.5, plus the sugar that I put now in the bottle because I want it sparkling. The final alcohol content will be 12%. Remember, not more than 10 grams per liter, and I put always directly in the bottles. These bottles are half liter, so I will use only 5 grams each bottle. And after I will show you even more the differences of color. You can notice already, this is the one that we squeeze directly, so it's yellowish. This one after 1 week is orange. This one will be even or orange, but we should wait other few days, so Monday. I will squeeze them, and after we should wait that all the yeast and the things will deposit on the bottom like this one. So now I put in the bottles, and after I show you the differences of color. You can notice already the differences, but to be sure I write it on the bottle. So orange 0 is the one with 0 maceration or fermentation with the skin. Orange 1 is the one with 1 week the skin in the wine, and the next bottle will be orange 2 because the skin will stay in the wine for 2 weeks. So now we should wait other 4 days, and after we will squeeze also the skin and make the other wine. So see you in 4 days. Finally, after 2 weeks in total, we can move our wine in another fermenter, squeeze the skin of the grape using this press. I will press it very well and filter it with this colander that is made with fabric. In this way we remove all the big part, but don't worry, the other one will drop on the bottom of this fermenter. This is why you need to move it from one fermenter to another. I don't show you all the steps, if not the video will be too long. Okay, now like you can notice it's very foggy. Why? Because the yeast is all over. So now I put the fermenter in the fridge, because when the temperature drop, the yeast also fall on the bottom of the fermenter. Same principle of this fermenter. When the fermentation is finished, the program that follow drop everything to 0 degree or 1 Celsius degree. In this way the yeast drop on the bottom. So I put this in the fridge. When it's very clear, we can put in the bottles, maybe 1-2 days. I wrote already the name on the bottle. Now we add the sugar, I put the wine in the bottle, and we should wait 15 days for the tasting. Now that all the wine is the bottles, I can tell you that from 20 kilograms of grapes, we have in total between orange 0, orange 1 and orange 2, 14 liters of wine. So I think it's a good result. There is half liter around that I will use for cooking, because on the bottom there will be a lot of deposits, so no nice to show to your friends. So see you in 2 weeks for the tasting. I don't know if you have noticed, this one is yellowish, this one is orange, and this one is less orange. So after 2 weeks it's less orange, so up to you. Now let's test it. I think that some air entered. I don't know if you noticed, when I opened this one was not strong like these two, so probably I need to change the rubber here. Yes, it's very strange. This is completely different, very fruity and very sparkling, like you have noticed. Spectacular. So that one is very awful. Let's try the last one after 2 weeks. Good, very good. So the yeast have done a great job, because it's very sparkling like I like it, and here something went wrong. So between these three, the best one is after 1 week. Okay guys, remember to subscribe to the channel, to leave me a like, to watch and share this video with your friends. If you have some advice about different kind of yeast, let us know down in the comment. Some advice, different kind of technique about the wine, let us know down in the comment. I have not any transparent bottle, but I have one from the beer bottle, so let's test it properly. This one we can throw it. Probably when I put the wine in the bottle, the fermentation was not completed, so some sugar extra was inside, because the one, this one, that zero is very, very sparkling. Yes, smell is better, so this one has some problem with the contact with the air, is oxidated. Spectacular, but for me the best is after 1 week of fermentation with the skin. See you guys, bye bye.